Welcome. This is a practice for cooling the body system, especially during the summer, and for calming any pitta, overheating imbalances. Begin by lying down on the floor with your legs elevated on a chair. Make sure the back of your knees are against the chair and that your shins are level with the floor. You can rest your hands over your belly with your hands stacked on top of each other, or rest them by your side with your palms facing upwards. Allow your entire body to rest fully onto the floor. If you need, you can also place a small pillow or another small blanket underneath your head to create support for your head and your neck. Allow your breathing to be natural and easy without rush and force. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Allow your entire body from your head all the way to your feet and toes to soften, to rest and lean into the support all around and underneath you. We will begin with a guided relaxation for a few minutes to allow the body to cool down internally and externally. Being aware of your entire body, from your head down to your feet and toes. Being aware of your entire head and into the center of your head. Imagine at the very center of your head sits a full white moon, clear, lustrous, cooling, and nourishing. And from this full white moon that sits at the center of your head flows a white milky nectar that again is cool and nourishing. At the inside center of your head sits this full white lustrous moon, and from it flows a milky white nectar that is cool and nourishing. And allow that nectar to flow down through your throat and neck, across your shoulders and into your upper back. At the center of your head sits this full white moon, white, lustrous, and cooling. And from it flows a milky white nectar, and it flows down through your neck and throat, across your shoulders and upper back, into your arms, hands, and pooling at your fingertips. At the center of your head sits a full white lustrous moon, and from it flows a milky white and cooling nectar. This nectar flows down through your neck and throat, across your shoulders and upper back, into your chest, stomach, and your lower back. At the center of your head sits a full white lustrous moon, and from it flows a milky white cooling nectar. It flows down through your neck, throat, and shoulders, into your arms and fingers, through your chest, upper back, into your stomach, low back, and pulling through the front of your hips and pelvis into the back of your hips. At the center of your head sits a full white lustrous moon, and from it flows a milky white cooling nectar. It flows from your head into your entire torso, including your arms, including down into your stomach, low back, and your hips. And this nectar cools and nourishes your entire torso, arms and hands, stomach and hips. At the center of your head sits a full white lustrous moon, and from it flows a milky white cooling nectar. It flows down through your neck and throat, through your torso into your hips, and down through your thighs to your knees. At the center of your head sits a full white lustrous moon, and from it flows a milky white nectar. It flows down through your torso, through your hips, into your thighs and knees, and down through your lower legs, pooling into your feet and toes. At the center of your head sits a full white lustrous moon, and from it flows a milky white and cooling nectar. The nectar flows down through your entire torso, arms and hands, hips and thighs, lower legs, feet and toes. The nectar flows through the veins of your body from the inside out, cooling everything and nourishing everything that it touches. At the center of your head sits a full white lustrous moon, and from it flows a milky white and cool nectar. It nourishes your entire body from your head to your feet, from your feet to your head. It cools your body from the inside to the outside, and from the outside to the inside. Allow this cooling milky white nectar to flow within you and rest within its nourishment. Give yourself another few easy breaths here. You can start to come back into your body and into the room and space around you. One at a time, bring your knees into your chest. You can use your feet to push your chair away or scoot your body away from the chair, and hold your knees side by side with your hands close to your chest. Keep your feet soft and knees relaxed. We will start here with a breathing practice called the cooling breath. As you inhale, purse your lip and sip the air through your mouth as if you are sipping hot soup. And as you exhale, breathe out through your nose. And again, inhale, pursing your lip, to breathe as if you're sipping hot soup. And exhale, close your mouth to breathe out through your nose. We will now add some movements to this. As you inhale, breathe in through your mouth, bring your knees away from your body. Exhale, breathe out through your nose as you draw your knees in. Inhale, breathing in through your mouth through pursed lips as you bring your knees out. And exhale, breathe out through your nose and bring your knees in. Continue with the movement along with your breathing. The movement just as fast or slow as your breath. So you are pacing yourself to your breathing. This movement is called apanasana, and it is effective in removing any excess waste, such as heat, from the body. And along with the cooling breath, it has an effect of really grounding the body and the mind as it removes heat. Continue a few more times on your own. And complete one more. Then exhale, bringing your knees into your chest and pause here. You can resume your normal breathing at this point, in and out through your nose. Then step your feet down to the floor one at a time. Rest your arms by your side. Again, you can either scoot your body away more from the chair or push the chair away. Sway your knees side to side, making sure that you are not excessively pressing or forcing your knees down, allowing your legs to sway just as they are. If you like, you can definitely continue with the cooling breath to continue cooling effects, or just breathe in and out through your nose. Complete your last one, and then bring your knees to center. With your feet slightly wider, rest your knees against each other. Pause here to take a few easy breaths in and out while observing the effects of the practice thus far on your body, mind, and breath. In practices focusing on cooling, it is important that you take pauses and allow yourself to really reset and return to baseline before moving on. Then roll over onto your side to press yourself up into a hands and knees position. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. As you inhale, gently bring your body forward, slightly arching through your waist. And exhale, stretch your hips towards your heels, stretching your arms in front. Inhale, press yourself up as you move forward, slightly arching through your waist. Exhale, bring your hips towards your heels, resting your forehead towards the floor. As you come forward and arch your waist, make sure that you are drawing your navel into your spine at about half strength, giving your abdominal muscles and your low back a little bit support. If you like, you can continue with the cooling breath here, so that when you inhale, you breathe in through pursed lips, through your mouth, and when you exhale, closing your mouth and breathe out through your nose. Upon completion, stack your fists on top of each other and rest your forehead on your stacked fists. Again, notice the effects of the practice on your body, mind, and breathing. Next, we will come into a restorative child's pose. Prepare a bolster and line the bolster between your thighs, so you're kind of straddling the bolster. Lay your belly, chest, and head onto the bolster. You can rest your forehead or one cheek down on the bolster and your arms wherever comfortable, where you can forget about them. The hugging of the bolster through the front side of your body allows your body to fully rest into the bolster at ease. When your body is at ease and in a state of relaxation, the body naturally cools down. We will stay here for a few more easy breaths, in and out through your nose, quiet, easy, and unrushed. You may feel your breath in through your ribcage and belly, but also through the back side of your body. If you had one cheek on the bolster at this point, you may turn your head to the other side so you're evening out the stretch in your neck. Again, easy breaths in and out through your nose, observing the capacity of each breath that you take. Allowing your inner thighs to soften, allowing your belly to soften, allowing your hips, glutes, and legs to soften. And give yourself another few easy breaths here. When you're ready, use your arms to press yourself away from the bolster, coming up. Use your bolster and take a seat on the bolster with your legs crossed. We will now move on to a simple seated twist. And unlike other twists, this is going to be restful and more of a passive twist. As you exhale, bring your left arm behind you and your right hand on your opposite thigh, using your arms to just gently pivot your body. We're not going for the end ranges or extreme angles, simply enough to feel that unwinding through your spine. Keep your neck soft, back of your neck long, using a little upper back muscles to draw your shoulder blades in together. And return to center. Pause here and take a few breaths. Then right hand behind you on the bolster, left hand across. And using your arms to help pivot the body. Broaden across your collarbones. Use a little upper back muscles to draw your blades together and soften your low back, waist, and hips. Take another breath here. And then return to center as you exhale. Rest both hands on your thighs. Close your eyes or lower your gaze down so you can take notice of the effects of your practice and of the twist. To complete our practice today of cooling, we will end with a breathing technique called alternate nostril breathing. And in particular, a specific style of alternate nostril breathing that focuses on opening the moon channel, the channel that is responsible for cooling, nourishing, and introspection. To do so, bring your right hand up and place your index and your middle finger on your forehead. Lightly rest your thumb on your right nostril and your ring finger on your left nostril. You just let your pinky finger kind of hang out wherever is comfortable. Take a breath in through both nostrils, keeping both nostrils open, and exhale through both nostrils. To begin, press down onto your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale through your left nostril. Then close your left nostril with your ring finger. Open the right side and exhale right. We go back to the left nostril, so close your right nostril with your thumb. Open your left side. Inhale left. Close your left nostril with your ring finger. Open the right and exhale right. Back to the left side. Close the right side. Inhale left. Close the left with your ring finger. Exhale right. Close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale left. Close your left nostril with your ring finger and exhale right. So the idea is to always inhale left and exhale right, and maneuvering your finger in such a way to coordinate with your breathing patterns. Continue on your own a few more rounds. Always inhaling through your left nostril and exhaling through your right nostril. Complete another cycle. Inhale through your left. And close your left nostril. Exhale through your right. Upon completion, rest both hands down onto your lap. Breathing quietly in and out through both nostrils, observing the effect. This is the conclusion of our practice today. You may stay seated here in meditation practice if you like, or slowly open your eyes, keeping this quiet, cooling effects in your body as you resume your day. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.